Damn, alright, we're just rocking. Like, puts periods on the end of his sentences? That's spooky. Let me look at his index. That's a... What? Oh, okay, yeah. Viego Noxus, got it. Poppy Ziggs, Victor. That's a... the fucking gimmick deck? I gotta deal with the gimmick deck. I got pranked by this on Master's Ladder. Alexis was there for it. It was really funny. I'd probably keep Ziggs Poppy up. This is probably fine. I think I actually want this combo deck out. I might try to break that combo deck, actually. It's a weird one. Weird choice. What's our win condition against the combo deck? Just play Feel the Rush? I don't think Thresh Nasus is a threat. I mean, Viego, Nasus, whatever. Poppy Ziggs, I should be slated to just be able to beat. Like, that should just be what the plan is, to just kill it. I think I actually banned the jank-ass combo deck. Yeah, I'm gonna ban the combo deck. Definitely an unconventional plan, but I kind of don't want to deal with it. Oh, that aggro deck runs Shell Game and a Stress Defense? Oh, this aggro deck is super not optimized. Holy shit. Yeah, these are some weird lists, buddy. That's fine. That Viego Nasus deck looks pretty... It's got Shark Chariot in it. I don't know about that. That seems a little excessive. Huh. I wonder why. Oh, please? Please? Hello? Alright, so I picked it. Nice. Cool. Alright, we're starting with Poppy Ziggs. Okay. So it's definitely a more abstract list. It's got Precious Pets, Gruff Grenadiers, and a Shell Game. It's definitely odd. I wonder what the logic is. Huh. Keep the Harpoon. Kills Poppy. It's always important. Ooh, don't... Not a fan of that. Not a fan of that. No one drop. Alright. Fan of that. Looking for Make It Rains. Make It Rains are what I'm hoping I can find one day. Double Pass? I'm a big fan of that, though. Alright, if this keeps up, I'm cool. Straight into the Ziggs. It's something funny is, if I play this, he swings into Death's Hand. I can actually play that. That's dumb. Let's just play Jagged Butcher. He attacks into this, it blocks, I play Death's Hand in response, and we're good. Like, if he has a Fervor, he has a Fervor, it's fine. There's no rush, right? Like, playing it now is no different than playing it in a second from now. Is there a reason to? Makes his stress defense worse? Yeah, it makes his stress defense worse. So if he has stress defense, he has to do it now, which means my Butcher still dies, but it'll be a 3-2 instead. That's fine. That's absolutely okay with me. That never mattered. That's cool. Never mind. I can't read. That's a reason, then. I saw the stress defense. I was just thinking about it. Oh, man, Oops. Alright, so I play the Zap. In the hypothetical world, it's a Poppy. I have my Harpoon to hit.
Keep up, keep up.
It's pretty good. Can't do anything to this Poppy. To this Zap. And the Poppy gets shot. So that's good. So yeah, I should have actually held the what do you call it? I should have held the Death's Hand for after combat. That was a reason why. That was a reason why I should have held it, at least. Is what I'm trying to say. Did I make it rain now? Wait, why would I? I'm dumb. God bless me. Okay. What in the world is he thinking about? The only 2-mana spell in that deck is Pokey Stick. Yeah, so my Death Hands play was definitely suboptimal.
They've never seen a contraption like
But,
this before.
I make mistakes.
Mileage do you get on that thing anyway?
Mistakes are made. No 1 mana. That was generated, right? Yeah. So no 1 mana dual region card you could play there. So whatever he's thinking about there is really odd.
Little rooms are just as good as big ones.
Yeah, but the big ones are, well, bigger.
If I play this, I can still harpoon the Poppy if it comes down to it.
Packed 'em good.
That's good enough for me. Oh, it's something worth something. I have to play into the Poppy, of course. Like, there's no world where I don't. There it is.
Wouldn't be a quest without some.
So I have to shoot that. Or I could play the make it rain anyways. If I miss the Poppy, that's okay. I can still harpoon it later. I should assume I'm gonna hit at least 3 things of value. Like, I'm just gonna pretend I'm never gonna hit the Nexus. I'm gonna hit 3 units, and every unit I could hit is really good. Poppy being unkillable sucks. Even if I hit the phase, I can harpoon the Poppy after, but that's never good. So I'm gonna do it anyways. Because this, if Poppy gets hit, these can suddenly block into it. That's good. Not what I wanted, but I'll take it. I can harpoon the Poppy now still. I'll take that. So he's gonna have a 4/3 on the board after all this. After all said and done. There's no relevant spell here. He can play like a Pokey Stick, I guess. That Pokey Stick would be painful, but he already played one. And he played one pretty badly. Badly is the wrong word, but he already played one. I doubt he has, no. He has another one at Blues. Alright, so the harpoon goes on Poppy. Hold that back. Wow.
I'm wearing
Okay.
my goggles.
Clear off.
I think I'm actually gonna let that die. No, it does harpoon Poppy. That's at 1. Is that any different? Does that matter? Did I just let this hit me? I think that's okay to hit me. I think 15's pretty healthy, actually. This isn't good enough. Not good enough. I'm sulking a little bit over that Death's Hand misplay, but at least that means he didn't have Pokey Stick for that interaction. It's kind of nice. It's kind of neat. The things you don't think about right away, you know? This guy ropes. I don't mind, just, you know. Wants me to think he has something. I don't think he has a 1-drop in that entire hand unless he just drew into it. I should really be keeping track of cards he draws. That's the landmark off of a Bomber. How do I deal with that? Do I care? Does it just exist? Maybe it just exists. Only 2 decimates. What does Shell Game say? Refill your spell mana, give an ally elusive and +1/+1. Where's speed? It's a little spooky. I feel like it won't matter though. So it's gonna be open attack with the Fizz. Ooh. God, these. I'm so sad. What a brick. Hate seeing that.
Let's do this.
I think this always attacks. No questions asked. I need that plunder trigger. Thinking about fervor or just thinking to think? That's the Bomber Twins mark. Okay. He still has mana for second Poppy. If he's done, I'm good. I'm cool with this. Him playing another Poppy plays into my Arachnoid. Because Spider Flock really blows him out. Really high risk to do that. He clearly didn't care enough, so whatevs. Oh, he's done. Big fan of that. Ooh, nice hit. Big fan of that. Plays Poppy, I quite often get to kill it, actually. No, I'm dumb. I'm thinking straight. I probably just make it rain right here and now.
From all the regions we are one.
This looks good enough for me. This is on average pretty decent. If it hits the face, Gameplank flips. That's pretty good. I'm just gonna play it. That's fine. I'd rather Gameplank flip, but this is fine because I can parlay the 4-3 now. Once he fervors now, which is even better actually, because he fervors now, I actually guaranteed get the parlay off. I definitely would rather. Is this the best outcome? Yeah, I should probably not be complaining. It's pretty good. Oh, that's such a... Like, yeah, I want to parlay that, but, like... Does that ever work, you know? Does it ever work out? It's so sus. Like, trying to parlay that. I think I stun it. Stun this. Try to parlay that. God, if that... Nah, this is good. I'm okay with this. I think every outcome for the Make It Rain there was good. Genuinely. That's good, that's good, that's good.
Trying won't do any good.
I like all this. So what does he do to make this not good, I wonder? I feel like I have really good blocks everywhere here. And currently he's threatening to kill the GP. But he's also kind of not. So if I parlay the face, he gets to fervor his 3-1 into my 5-3 and kill it before I get a chance. And parlay that 3-1 seems so obvious, obviously. Like, it looks so good. Because I get this Dreadway on board. Would he have fervored, like, any time? Like, during that Make It Rain, I feel like the need to Make It Rain on this, like, the need to fervor on this Make It Rain is, like,
You dare slack on my ship.
so clear, but that attack he did kind of makes me feel weird about it. If he fervors in response, I get this 3-1 to attack. And I can still just play Dreadway and Farron. I'll let him do it. If he has it, he has it. I'll let him do it. Go for it. I'll gamble. Because if it's fervor, it doesn't matter. He has to do it. Yeah, so he's doing it. That's fine. So hitting the face wouldn't have changed anything. Because he does it anyways. He takes 1 less damage, but I don't think that ever matters. That's fine with me. Absolutely okay. I'm just going to play Dreadway and start taking a lot of damage. Or is it Farron? Is Farron better? What's the average health pool of his deck? What are the odds he has a Fearsome blocker is what I should be asking myself. Ziggs, Poppy, Gruff Grenadier, and Lecture and Yordle. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards in his deck. A lot of cards he wouldn't play, or wouldn't have played. But don't does it win so much more often if I just drop Farron? Because the most health he could have is 5. On average, it's 3 health. So I deal 5 overwhelm damage. He's at 8. And then it's just double decimate, right? Yeah, it's that easy. I think it's that easy. I think Farron wins more often. I think Farron's better. I think Farron closes it out more often than anything else. His best card here is, oh, it doesn't actually run Runeterra. So that was a generated Terra, so he doesn't have any more. His best card would be Runeterra for the double block. Nothing else double blocks. So he's got to have a fearsome, oh no, not a fearsome blocker, but he needs to have as much health as possible. So Lecture in Yordo is the best card he could have here in this situation. But not even, actually, because he's still at 7 health with Lecture in Yordo. Unless he can also remove 3-1 Spider. Alright, so he's fished him. Okay. Seems hard for him to have anything that stops me here. So I think Double Decimate's just going to close it now.
Astounding curiosities lie ahead.
Is there a reason for the order? No. Guaranteed damage happens first, I guess. I don't know. Isn't this better unless you have a Poke Stick? The Conch card. Wow, the Conch card? I'm still good, but... Conch is usually good there. So I'm not that mad about it. Conch quite often gets you what you want there. Maybe not exactly what you want, but at least something good. Alright, so he's got to push 12 damage before I play 2 Decimates, which seems difficult.
For the Empire.
So that's... So I'm at 8, guaranteed. No, 7. But he's got to do it all before I play Double Decimate. Is that better somehow? No, that's never better. Don't get greedy. Let's take it easy. It's going to be a tight finish, actually. It pays to read the cards in his deck. I can make my plays assuming that. Because the most health he could have had was 3, or if he's really lucky, 5. Because he has 1 card in his deck that has 5 health. But 3 health puts him at 8, which is enough. Oh, that's that card I was talking about. Alright, so I have removal now. It's probably the best one I could have gotten. I'm glad he got that one. It's probably the best for me. So that chops the face. I have Harpoon and Fervor, and I should just be guaranteed now. Seems hard to lose in this position. Whatever I kill with Death's Hand, I want to make sure I can also kill with, that's cute. Alright, so he's got to have another Fervor, that means. So that's 8. So how does he kill me at 8? Oh wait, that's 10 exactly. Alright, so... If I kill this, I'm at 5, which means he can't actually burn me down. If he has Fervor, I need to negate as much damage as possible. So I want to Death's Hand this. Be at 2. Force him to Fervor something, and I can kill whatever he Fervors. Yeah, so I'm at 2 here. 2's enough, though. 2's enough health. That's fine. That's plenty of health. Then he responds with Fervor, and I respond with Harpoon, and the game's over. Yeah. Good game. Good game. Okay. So I beat every hand except 3rd Fervor now.
There's plenty of killing left.
Okay, every hand except 3rd Fervor. Which is, I guess you just gotta call unlucky if it happens. No, 3rd Fervor's, what am I talking about? I lose here. I win here every time. Good game. Outplayed. Woo! Tight finish, tight finish, tight finish. Tight finish. That was good. Big fan. Okay. Alright, and this should be free now. This should be really strong now. I feel pretty confident. Back to this Poppy, okay. Okay. So, keep the heal in. Think. This grass kills Poppy. Needed. This Thresh probably isn't great. Do I have odds? No, I have evens. Maybe this Thresh gets kicked for removal spells. One keep. This is a really good hand. Oh, broken hand. Just gets better, dude. Alright, that one card he kept is right in the middle there. He just played it, okay. I think he just played it. It's hard to tell. Even when I'm paying attention, I miss stuff like that. It's really annoying. It's always interesting to me what he's thinking about when he passes on, when he takes his time on 0 mana. 'Cause I can see his deck, so I know he's got nothing. I'm just gonna close the stream tab. I don't want to accidentally open it. That vial's nice to have. Pass again, 100% of the time. Looks like his hand's low, but better though.
This mama is a beast mama.
No cat. Kinda just gotta hope that hit me. Will I find a response to that? I don't think so. If I play this, I still have palm up. This doesn't block anything. There's no point in playing it. Just pass. I want my 6 mana for palm vial. I want exactly 6 mana up. I'm sure he's just taking his time to think. Seems like a thinker kind of guy.
On it and on 'em.
Does this mean no zigs? Like that. Fervor in here is pretty bold. Alright. I mean, I get it. I respect it. I never palm there. Alright, just, it happens. Got me. That's fine. But now he's tapped out. So I can actually play this Faithful and just swing with it. Which is really strong. Just heal 4. Really good. Really good.
Walking is strange.
You can block and play poke. But then I get rid of one of the resources and still heal 4. I'm totally cool with that. Nice. That's nice. Good to see you. Good to see you. My heal 4 is crazy valuable. I can play this no repercussions because he's tapped out to Poppy.
Take the high ground.
5 mana is a beautiful amount of mana to have there.
If they don't break, they'll burn.
I think I just take that. I should be okay with that, right? I don't have a choice.
Make the Empire proud.
I can sit and pretend I have a choice. If I had Vial Feast, I might cast it here. Vial Feast wouldn't be bad here. But I already played one, so he's probably not going to worry about one for a long time. I'm just going to assume one doesn't exist. It's a pretty good card right here, actually. Salt and Stitches. Woo! Woohoo! That's... You attacked in the wrong order. Will it matter? I don't know. Might not. What is this card? I missed it. Can I get to see it? Now, cat. If I palm that Grenadier... I'll have 8 mana, so I can play Palm Thresh.
What are you?
Yeah, so I can play Palm Thresh. And Palm is basically a heal 5, because it kills it also. That looks pretty good. I can get behind that. That's pretty good. Do I Glimpse instead? Big decision. It's running out of removal. I think I can just play Thresh. Thresh looks pretty good here.
They're here. Sound the alarm.
This Thresh is pretty strong.
What delightful agony we shall inflict.
Thresh is really strong here. Okay. I'm feeling pretty comfortable. This is looking like a pretty clean 2-0. He's out of resources. I got Thresh. Thresh is going to start removing stuff. I can't tap at all because I got to be able to kill Poppy at all times. Kill the elusive with my challenger. I mean, stress defense would be cute. I guess if you have it, you have it. Stress defense means I can actually play my Fae Folk though, because that means he can't play Poppy anymore. Goes through. Nice. It's good news. I still need to be able to grasp the Poppy.
Astounding curiosity.
So, I will pass. That's fine. His burnt mana is way worse than my burnt mana.
Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Okay. His Faith looks pretty strong.
I taste purple.
If he goes in the Poppy, I get to grasp it. Ooh. I can do this and keep up grasp. I think I will. If I do this, I can't stop Poppy. And I care so much about stopping Poppy, it's insane. It's a shame I don't have any tricks up right now. But what are you gonna do? So he can push this really hard if he wants to. If he has another removal spell, he can really push that. But that's fine. There's the twin. Shame I didn't have it, but I can't win them all. Grass needs to stay up because Poppy is always a thing. He has to play around grass forever.
Clear it out.
Not to, obviously. Makes perfect sense. So I'm at 9, huh? 9. How bad is 9? Is it that much better than 11? He's lost 2 fervors, so he's only got 2 decimates in the deck. He doesn't play any pokey sticks. I have a deny for a decimate. Just gonna let this rock. This is fine. Okay. So that's a little too low. We are gonna grasp that, and I guess I'm not grasping Poppy. That's a little too much. That's a little too much. Okay. 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 That's fine. Just always lucky, right? I'm just always lucky. Just always lucky. I mean, I drew it, so... Sorry, buddy. I meant you draw all 3 Fey folks. If I attack, I'm allowing him to play Pokestick. I kind of like the idea that he is currently not allowed to play Pokestick. I think that's pretty good, actually. I'm a big fan of that. This seems really in favor of me. But, you know, of course we'll see, so. Seems really hard for him to be able to get out of this.
Little booms are just as good as big ones.
Yeah, but the big ones are, well, bigger.
It's absolutely fine, dude. Pass. Open swing. There it is.
Team, adventure time.
There she is.
Light the fuse.
You're strange.
So Thresh levels becomes a 4-1, so he has to actually react to this. So, play your last pathetic card, Yugi boy. He's got to work really hard to stop this. This man's got to work on his attack watering. The 3-2s definitely both go first, I think. Good game. GG. Whew. That's fun. I did draw 3 Fey folks. That is kind of nuts. I feel bad. Is he gone?